Welcome, folks, to another GameHorder production. I am proud to present the Sword of Vermilion. Long ago, King Tsarkon of Cartahena unleashed his evil of hordes upon the peaceful land of Excalabria. Though the people of Excalabria fought bravely, in the end they were overwhelmed. As his castle collapsed around him, King Eric V of the Excalabria summoned Blade, his most trusted servant. Eric commanded Blade to escape with Eric's infant son in the Ring of Wisdom. Blade slipped out of a secret passage as the castle was engulfed in flames. He fled with the babe to a distant village and raised the child as his own. Tsarkon vowed to devote all of Cartahena's power in searching for the prince. 18 years have passed since Tsarkon began his search. This is one of the most memorable Sega Genesis games I had back in the day, next to Phantasy Star 2 and 3. This game is a pretty cool blend of role-playing and action.
Where have you been? Your father is calling for you. Stark! At last you're here! I have much to tell you. I am not your real father. You are the son of Eric of Excalabria, killed by Tsarkon of Cartahena. His castle burned, King Eric bade me take you and raise you as my son. I hid the Ring of Wisdom in a cave near the village. Only this ring, your sole inheritance, can save the world. The armies of Cartahena are moving to conquer. It is your destiny to rescue the world from Cartahena. I have saved some money for this moment. Arm yourself. Your road is dangerous. I'm sorry I had to be silent until now. I always thought of you as my son. Eric would have been proud, as I am. Go now, and remember me. Go. You must find the ring.
Soundtrack is fucking awesome in this game. This is the kind of soundtrack you do not forget.
Blade will be missed by all who knew him.
Alright, the currency in this game is called Kim. You must equip your weapon and armor.
You can buy weapons, armors, and shields here. What would thou like?
So to start off, we're going to buy a bronze sword. And we're going to buy a small shield. These are those 20 Kim. So here you can see our little ability screen. We have our equip. We're going to put on our sword. Let's put on our shield. Let's change message speed to fast.
We all share in your sorrow. father rest here in peace at last.
Go ahead and save in the church. Obviously, I'm using an emulator. I will only be saving slots in the actual save part of the game. That's just to double check in case the Genesis ROM does not save correctly. There will be no other saving besides that. Oh, one more thing you want to do. There's always a guy that gives you a map of the area. Make sure you find him and talk to him. There's a ring in the cave south of here. It's a map to guide you. As you can see, it's not so dark. Well, this moves like an action game. There's a bit of timing involved with the attacks. One of those things you get used to eventually. Sometimes there's more enemies, sometimes there's less enemies. Probably a good idea just to fight in the level. Some kobolds. Alright, so you can see we took a significant amount of damage in that battle. Good reason to go heal. Welcome! We rent rooms for the night. Miss Tenkim's alright. Relax and enjoy a well-deserved rest. You look much better this morning. See there was less slimes. There's no real way to tell until the battle begins. Once we eventually get magic, it'll be a lot easier to thin out the ranks. Once you hit an enemy, he'll run away temporarily. And there's a level. green slimes now. You can see we heal complete when we level. Almost doubled in hit points. It's going to be helpful. I'm talking to a chest. Take it, but we can open it. Alright, so we get 50 Kims out of the deal. Probably really not a bad idea to hit level 3. So we'll do some more battling here. You want to save up 400 Kims so that you can buy the bronze armor. So we're going to want to hit like level 3 or 4 at least. Buy the bronze armor, get some herbs and some candles, and then we're going to head into that cave that we see to the south. It's better to be over-prepared, as with any role-playing game. In that case, there was only one slime. A lot less experience, but a lot less dangerous. I like to stay right near town here. Of course there's lots of slimes to kill. It's a role-playing game. You can also run off the side of the screen to attempt to escape. God damn. That guy fucked me up good. Uh-oh. Fortunately, I'm using an authentic Genesis controller. It's bringing back my skills slowly from back in the day. It's quite responsive to a USB adapter that I use to convert it. Very comfortable. That shows you that we need 320 experience. We have 246. Gives you your hit points, magic points, strength, intelligent, lux. Armor class, dex, your kim amount, your magic, resistance. All your wonderful stats that we've all grown accustomed to in an RPG. Let's go on another level and some more Kim. So green slimes and blue slimes. That's what we're fighting here. Bring me a horde. That's only 2, not a horde. Alright, here we go. Some dog-faced kobolds. You don't want to rush into the enemy too fast, you'll end up just bouncing off them and taking damage. And the experience will suck as a whole. After this battle, we should be able to afford the bronze armor, which is going to help with our defense. Alright, so now you can see what we have readied. Bronze sword, small shield, bronze armor. Nothing for magic yet. We'll be able to change that soon enough. At this point, let's head back to the church to do a little savage. Let's chat with the people here. Your father was a good man. Oh, thanks. So informative.
I grieve for your poor father.
What a bitch.
What a fuck? To gain money, you must defeat monsters.
We all share in your sorrow.
The irony of that is I'm shooting Dark Sun 2 while I did this, and I just visited a place called Sorrow.
Visit churches often, that you may save your journeys for later use.
Blade will be missed by all who knew him. He was fucking cool.
I will most likely not release this video until the entire game is done. Kind of like what I did with Shining in the Darkness. very possible by the time you guys see this video, I'll actually be done with Dark Zone. Right, get back. You don't know me like that. I need a level so I can hit these guys one time left. Right now we're looking at 3 hits apiece. I think we need around 325 experience, I saw. Now this will be another one of those games where I do a lot of grinding off camera. That's to not bore the shit out of you. Of course, while I'm already recording, I usually do an extensive video when I first start a game on combat. Trying to show you all the different monsters throughout the game. The boss fights in this game are pretty interesting. They go from a 360 type of 3D view to basically a 2D action view. They can be quite challenging, as I remember. And there's our level. Now level 3, went from 60 something odd hit points to 92. Pretty big boost to hit points. We're gonna fight some kobolds and see if it helped. Yep, now we're getting them in 2 hits. They're still tapping me. Alright, we need to buy a couple herbs and a couple candles. If you enter a cave without candles, your task will be difficult indeed. Now we're going to try to rob and mob me. Alright, we get us a little candle here. This is the first dungeon of the game. And there's the map, alright. Skeletons! These guys are a lot tougher. Skeletor. You start getting the area of effect magic, it makes it a little bit easier when you start out because you can wipe out enemies right from the get-go. There's money inside. 100 Kims. I'm gonna try to grab all the chests in every dungeon, regardless of worth, just to show you as much completeness as possible. The only time I won't do that is kind of when it's way out of the way and just not worth it. Which usually doesn't tend to happen until the end-game content. Alright, more herbs. You can never have enough herbs. So a few skeletons by themselves, as you can see, is not too bad. There's a candle inside to light our way. And some more dog-faced kobolds.
I have waited a long time for you, Prince Stark. Here is the Ring of Wisdom, which I received from Blade. It was rightfully yours. Please accept it. Only you can save us from Cartahena. You must not fail.
Alright, so I'm assuming he gave us the ring. Yeah, there it is, Ring of Wisdom. Alright folks, that wraps it up. I'll see you back in town in the next video. Thank you for watching Sword of Vermilion, one of my favorite Genesis games of all time. Totally worth picking up if you still own a Genesis. Thank you for watching.